A busy man out of the backfield. It's the Dolphins in the...
All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And off we go from Nashville. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
For every rookie prospect, are willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. Powering forward. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. You're right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice job of escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Titans will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
They have confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Breaks a tackle. Derrick Henry all alone. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Looks good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So the Dolphins offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles. And it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for. But I think we get it during the regular season, too, because you never know how things are going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulling out all the stops to get a better seed or just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're going to look to throw. Out of the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. You look at this defense, and they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a run from Achane. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Achane hit and the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered, they still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
These two teams all tied after one. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run for it with Achane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. His 7th touchdown on the ground and 10th overall. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A first down carry for Henry to about the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. They'll set up to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 95 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now second and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Lutz with the extra point. And we are this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Devon Achane in the offense, ready to go once again. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play calling.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second and 1. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That pass taken in by Burks. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Wide open receiver complete. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the timeouts. They will not have the chance. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Now Hill to return it. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one drops.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Too long for a field goal. Too short to punt that in-between range. And they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Achane. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
69 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2nd and 2. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On 3rd down, Achane. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Back to throw now on 1st down. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against it, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the
defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that time.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Running left, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he is tackled inside the 40. Pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Dolphins.
A run straight ahead with Achane. He's got it to the 43 here.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and a mile. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. On the return, here's Agnew. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense making their way out onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of home.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Pressure, they got him again. Jalen Phillips racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Dolphins will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. So now the Titans down by 10. A minute 56 to go. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans. DeAndre Hopkins, 58 yards. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Achane here. They stay on the ground. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. Up the middle, Achane. Down right around the 25. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Amari Hooker. And the Titans come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on my mind. Keep with a rip. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a dip. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drop with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, go timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wide out. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Yeah. Booming this like Metro. Groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Been on, keeping my head strong. My dog ain't talk about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, die on set, my headstone. Stop been grown. You ain't getting money, been Frank in the friend zone. Got. I ain't never switched up in a family. Be talking to that at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog to a she nasty. Then I'm glad she me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I moved to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these zippers don't chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, man, these can't stand me.